Is it? You're not gonna believe this. I was, look, I moved it. When I was doing dishes, I was also grabbing back his carrying bag that I had put on the back tire, in case that was a way to catch him a little bit by surprise and bring him back in for this trip. But yeah, so I did have him in, as you saw in the other video, but then I'm bringing this carrying case in along with something else in my hand, and I kind of don't see him up there, so I think he's down there, and I don't realize he was on the seat, elevated seat, and then he was about to put his paws on here when I opened the door. So he kind of fell, but I didn't catch him with the bag. He stayed close, he didn't run away. But you could tell after that he wouldn't let me come close again. He wants to be outside. So he's down there. As long as I know he's not close to the vehicle. Because when I moved it super slow. I was afraid he was under this wheel well and he was going to jump. I was going super slow and he was going to jump where he'd be caught. And there's not even much room between those two tires. So that was risky. So that was the danger of me making a mistake and he didn't notice he was there. And he came down when I had him inside. What is it? I'm going to go. So I'm not leaving him the box and I'm not going to Badminton and coming back late. Oh, there he is. And one of the reasons is, well, I'm very broke. I mean, I could run out of fuel anytime, so I'm not going to go to the RV place that was closed yesterday because maybe it's Monday and they're closed to get an estimate on the propane tank. That's too much of an errand. I'm going to go direct to the library and hopefully that loan I'll be able to deposit in my account because I need fuel too. Now, it's dangerous running out of fuel because you never know where it's going to be. So you know, I do have a few coins I could put in fuel, but the thing is I'd rather call BCA again when I'm not totally out of fuel at a place that's safer for me to be at needing fuel. And I might have to do that if the loan is not there. And hey, don't go under the vehicle. Don't go under the vehicle. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maverick, no. No. Don't go there. No. Okay, so I gotta go really quick as soon as I see he's not there. If he doesn't come in, then I gotta make sure he's not there. Maverick, I'm gonna go. Yeah, so when you're poor, you're poor. Now, the other thing is, I'm risking maybe sending an email to the college to see if there's any other candidates. Now, I don't know if they would answer that, but the thing is I have reason to believe the last time I had an interview with them for a job really that would have been the best for me and for them, mental health and a wellness officer, is I think they finally just got one internal candidate, and because maybe there are rules that they can't hire without a second candidate to interview, is they opened it external and just kind of used me for that. Now, what if, hey, we used this guy once, and what if that's what's happening again, and that's why I got the email. I didn't even look to see if any posts had been put on the Coast Mountain College in a long time, so I don't know. But if I say, hey, you know, I want to be sure I have a chance to get, because my expenses are really low, and there's no difference if I go to the campus for the interview or the library, is I'm really low in expenses, in income, and I can't count on Work BC, as I've documented many times, or the Poverty Creation Ministry. Are you coming with me? Because I'm going. Come here. I'm going. Come on. If you don't go, too bad. Then they might say, oh, you don't sound too grateful, or why you asking, or why you saying this if you're... And people that are domesticated, including to use other people, because domestication is about using yourself and using other people, even when they're doing it, they'll say, oh, this guy's not grateful, or he's biting the hand that feeds him, or whatever. No, I want to be sure. Except there's the risk again. They might interpret it as people that use people. Is this thing even recording? Oh, yeah. And they might say, well, this guy's not ready to work for us. Well, I think you're not ready to kind of see yourselves as who you are, but so we'll see. It all depends on what the email is. I might ask, and hopefully she'll answer, but I want to call her instead, and maybe even record that conversation.